Hi, this is Jim Cranston from 7 Every Minute and 7everyminute.com, the podcast and website by, for, and about baby boomers. Thanks for joining me tonight for just a few thoughts about priorities and flexibility. So let's get started. But first, as always, the regular reminder, I'm not a medical professional, and I will be talking about things that I personally find useful and helpful. If you find yourself feeling truly hopeless or depressed, please seek professional medical help or assistance in some form, or just dial 911. Also, starting July 11th in 2022, there should be available a three-digit dial shortcut 988, which should connect you immediately to assistance. So good to know for yourself or a friend. Keep those numbers in mind. So this week is going to be especially short because late in the afternoon today, I received a call that an appointment slot had opened up, and it was, the slot unfortunately was just about the time I was going to do the broadcast, so I had to make a decision right in the spot. And that's one of the big advantages, however, of when you set goals and you work kind of with predefined priorities, because one of my current priorities is to focus on my health more and my physical condition, both of which really have suffered a lot during the whole work from home pandemic thing. And another priority is the podcast, but that came after my own health because I can't do the podcast if I'm not feeling well. So while the call was unexpected, the decision was easy because I'd already developed some core priorities, which reminds me of a saying I heard recently from Tony Robbins: a healthy person has many wishes, but a sick person only has one wish. And so I'm not really that ill. It wasn't that, but it was an appointment that I've been waiting for. And so, back to the topic, when you define your goals and your priorities, suddenly many things in life become much simpler. As another example, I've gotten drawn into a number of, hey, Jim, can you help with, these little things that pop up and fill in the blank as to whatever it is somebody wanted help with. And on one of them, it's been somewhat time consuming. People probably don't figure that it is, but it actually takes quite a bit of time to get stuff together and organize things. And so someone just drove me today with an idea of something, really good idea of something that I could do to make the contact list better. And I thought about it and replied back, great idea. Live TV. Said, great idea. Can you do it? Because I can use some help. Because self-care is very important, and it has to be important so that you can continue to help others. And so it wasn't that I didn't say no. It's kind of like, good idea, but let's share the load. You can't just keep saying more things that would be neat for me to do. And finally, it's really important to surround yourself with people who raise your spirit and kind of challenge you to be better. That doesn't always mean trying to move up to better friends, and I've certainly known people like that. No, but it does mean that you want to have at least some friends in your circle of good friends who really make you want to improve your game in every way. Whether it's to do set your goals higher, be more active, be more outright, change your relationship with people, change your relationship in whatever way. You want to have some people around who really kind of challenge you that way. If it's a one-way street of always giving to help other people, at first it seems really satisfying, but eventually you just get worn down. But if your friends can challenge you to improve and help you get more enjoyment out of life, then you'll be energized and all the little problems in life will stay little, and you want to keep going, and it makes you really excited. So, those three things right there, setting your goals and your priorities, we talked about extensively, envision what you want to do, and then automatically your brain will guide you to do things to fulfill your goals and your priorities. And then remembering that you have to stay flexible, because if life always has little challenges that come up, and if you have priorities set in advance, those little challenges then become very easy to work through, because when something unexpected happens, you just take the choice that is more aligned to the priorities. It's actually very simple then. There's no, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? It's kind of like one of them is aligned with your priorities and one of them probably isn't as aligned. And so you take the one that definitely feels that plays more to how you envision your life. And then the third thing, of course, is make sure you always keep some friends in your circle of friends. Try to keep some friends in your circle of friends who really challenge you. It's great to always help other people, and it's a lot of fun to do, but you also want people who help you just by helping you be a better person. So that's it for the evening. Like I said, very brief, because off I go in just a minute. But thanks for stopping by. Stay healthy, take care of others, but remember, you have to take care of yourself, or you can always be working at your best to make the most out of life. And what else did we have? Oh, right. I'm not even sure I put up the other number. I apologize for that. But just real quickly, that is the hotline I talked about at the opening, 800-273-8255, and the shortcut is 988. But you can look at any of my other episodes and you'll see it there in the beginning as well. And then the other one, of course, very important, supporting the Ukraine. Things are still raging over there. If anything, they're getting worse. And it's really important that you keep those people not only in your prayers and in your minds, but and to pester your senators and your representatives and all those people, write whomever, talk about it to other people. It's really super important. One of the best ways to care for others is to care for yourself. I'm sorry, the other way around. One of the best ways to care for yourself is to care for others. It's thinking too fast and too far ahead. And so if you're able, please check out UKR7, lots of ways to help. And if you can't do anything right now, that's awesome. I understand. Direct other people to it. This has nothing to do with me. This is just links to other places that manage humanitarian and other aid to the Ukraine. So as always, be true to yourself, live the life that is aligned with your true goals and feelings, and then things just get a lot simpler all the way around. So that's it for the week. Thanks for stopping by. If you found something of interest or useful, please pass it along. If not, please drop me a comment and let me know what you'd like to hear about. Have a great week. Thanks for visiting. Remember to live the life that you dreamed of, because that's the path to true contentment. Love and encouragement to everybody. See you next week on 7 Every Minute and 7everyminute.com. Thank you.